Alright, welcome back to part 2 of Basil's guitar build. I finished all the sanding, so that's where we're at right now, and I have come to the conclusion that I am probably the best at this in the entire planet. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and they're constantly talking about how tough it is, and I don't know what they're talking about. I'm hands down. There's no sense to even...
It was an early morning yesterday.
Went down to a 400 to a 600. This thing is smooth. Ooh, look at that! Smooth. This is it. Started with a 400, moved to a 600. Did both sides. Super smooth. Check it out, it's like glass. But that's how we do it in America. So that's what we got. Right now I taped off the binding, and as you can see, we're looking pretty good. The next step is going to be the wood filler. So we're going to get on this wood filler. Now another thing, I learned a lot. A couple things I want to go over about this is these right here for the pots. I had to drill them out larger. Here's the pots that came with it. Now, this just says China, you know? This is what I bought. What does it say? It says America. That's what that says.
I don't know if it says that.
No, it doesn't say it. But look, China, America, China, America. Look at this size in that. I'm not saying size matters.
That's what she said.
But it does. So check it out. This is what came with it. This is what actually I ordered. I'm going to try that 1950s pot thing and see what happens. Now, back here, I had to drill the holes bigger because them little tiny ones did not fit. So I had to resand that area. And what I wanted to go over again is that like I wet down the grain to raise it, not once, not twice, but 3 times. I kept wetting it, grain raised. Most videos I watch, they just do it once, but they don't know what they're doing. So that's where we're at right now. The next thing we're going to do is wood filler. I'm going to fill the wood, punch it in. A couple things I want to talk about. We'll get more in detail later. I got some earplugs, and you're like, what has he got earplugs for? I'll show you. Later on, when we start applying the wood grain and all that stuff, put them bad boys right in there. All right, just put... You ain't gotta be shy with it. Just put it in there, work it. You have a little bowl of water ready with you. Just work it in really good in the grain. Do 1 or 2 applications. I'm gonna do the back first, and then I'm gonna wipe it off, and then I'm gonna do the sides, and then wipe it off with a wet rag. Not too damp, just damp rag, not wet, not saturated. Yeah, you know, just damp. And then that's it. All right, right now I'm just sanding some. This is the second coat of wood filler. And it's going pretty smooth. I'm using 600. Yep, so that's good. Hey, a lot of you guys have been questioning my credibility as to my musical talents. And I assure you I have a long history of rock and roll. I've played with many bands around the world, everywhere from Madison Square Garden to Joe Louis Arena to CBGB's. Now, I'm not going to go into details about Googling my name and stuff like that, and I'm a pretty humble guy. But if you just, maybe Google my name a little bit, or maybe check out some videos on YouTube, you're going to see me.
No bones, no remains, but that won't change the fact that Dom sure ain't coming back.
Command decision. I've changed stain. I went with something a little darker because I'm going with a gold front. I wanted some more contrast, and that other one, I forget what it was called, golden sunshine dust or whatever, not cool. So I'm going with a Sedona Red. Now I think the key is, and I don't know if this is good enough, but I think the total key is sanding. This has been over and over, or done over and over again, but look at this grain. Oh yeah, this is where it comes to life, baby. And I'll put multiple coats on and let it sit overnight, but I wanted you to see the beauty of the grain. Now, I know what you're thinking at this point. Wow, I'm gonna unsubscribe to every other video that I've ever watched on building a guitar. I'd say that wasn't wise, but it is, because there's nothing else better. So, okay. Thank you for watching. And the next episode, you're going to see how this turns out.